Boa noite, tropinha. Já cheguem aí com aquele like, hein, tropa? Quintou aí de pós-atualização semanal, né, tropa? Konami pegou a gente de surpresa, né? Veio uma box aí com contratos aleatórios gratuitos, né? Isso é bom, tem várias cartinhas boas, mano. E eu já tô, né, de olho ali na cartinha que veio ali dentro da box, mano. Sabe qual é a cartinha? Deixa eu mostrar aqui pra vocês. Só um instante. Tá aqui. Veio essa daqui, né? Do Ronaldinho, o Kaká e o Cafu, mano. O Ronaldinho é, aliás, big time, né? Quem não tem nenhum Ronaldinho é bom. Aí veio também essa daqui, mano. Que é aqui, eu tô de olho aqui, como é gratuita. Olha só, veio vários jogadores aí exclusivos Showtime, né? Alguns jogadores que atuaram na Copa do Mundo, né? Aliás, que estão atuando na Copa. E veio o Sorlot, mano. Olha só, cartinha do Sorlot aqui com cabeçada matadora, tropa. Então, muito bacana, viu? Esse Sorlot aqui. Vamos tentar pegar ele, né, mano? Eu tava até tentando aqui ver uma forma, pessoal, de fazer os eventos do passe de temporada mais rápido. Deixa eu ver aqui se eu consigo abrir minha conta aqui no PC, eu acho que dá certo. Aí eu vou criar uma sala e vou botar gol de ouro, mano. É uma forma da gente tentar, né, fazer logo o passe rápido, sabe? Tá dando pra me escutar aí, tropa? Som testando. Tá tudo ok. Deixa eu só pausar aqui a música, que eu acho que fica melhor de me escutar, né, mano? Bom, então vamos lá. Eu vou tentar resgatar aqui os contratos de uma forma mais rápida, mano. Vamos que vamos, tropa. Vamos subir o like aí na live, mano. Vamos sim, mano. Vamos subir o like. Deixa eu só agora ajeitar aqui. Vamos que vamos, mano. Vamos iniciar hoje, né? Sejam bem-vindos à live, né? Quem vai chegando agora, deixem um like, tá bom? Pessoal, aqueles que queiram contribuir aqui com o nosso canal, né? Segue aí o nosso QR Code no canto da tela, né? Então vocês poderão fazer qualquer contribuição aí com o nosso canal, beleza, tropa? E é isso, vamos que vamos, mano. Vamos sim, vamos pra cima, mano. Vamos tentar resgatar aqui os passes de uma forma mais rápida. Vamos que vamos, tropa. Deixem um like, comentam, né? Vão interagindo com a gente aí no chat, tá certo? Nosso QR Code aí para vocês poderem contribuir aqui com o nosso trabalho, tá bom? É isso. このゲームの解説はおなじみ元日本代表ミッドフィルダー北澤剛さんです。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。シュート！おお！決まった！ Vamos que vamos, tropa. 試合を決める一発！ Esse passe de temporada veio mais jogos. Olha só. Vou ter que fazer o agora com outro, né, mano? Salve Seju, mito! Como é que você tá, Seju? Seja bem-vindo, mano. Você que é mito, Seju. Hoje a gente tava lá, viu, na live. Live muito top, mano. Suas lives matinais. Isso é muito bom, mano. Sempre quando eu tô no trabalho, eu costumo colocar lá de manhã pra assistir sua live, mano. Vamos pra cima. Você que é mito, Seju. Tentando fazer aqui de uma forma mais rápida as partidas do passe, mano. Mas vai dar certo. Vamos que vamos, mano. Vamos pra cima.
アメリカカップサポーターの声援が鳴り響くこのスタジアムでどのようなゲームが繰り広げられるのか注目しましょう。この時間はブラジル対ブラジル、こちらの一戦をお楽しみいただきます。このゲームの解説は元日本代表ミッドフィルダー北澤剛さんです。北澤さん、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いいたします。
さあファーストハーフ見ていきましょう。サイドを紹介です。右にエンドを取るのはブラジル、そして左にエンドを取りますブラジルとなります。ロナウジーニョ、う
まいですね。
中央上がっていきます。高い位置で奪ってチャンスを作りました。
O novo R10 está top. Tá mesmo, Seju. Gostei do Cafu. Esse cara deve estar muito bom mesmo. Eu já tenho um R10 aqui, mano, que é aquele do Barcelona, sabe? Ele tá entre os melhores. Boa noite, meu amigo. Tamo junto, Seju.
そうですね。
さあシェフチェンコシュート、ジーダのセーブ。さあこぼれた。ブラジルは3本目のコーナーになります。
Mano, eu queria fazer o gol com esse time.
ショート、さあシェフチェンコ、どうだ。シュート。ブラジルは同じようなチャンスが続いています。
この時間帯リズムがいいですよね。なってもおかしくないようなシーンが先ほどから連続してますからね。
ここからシュート。コスタクル積極的です。
この距離からも狙っていく姿勢が素晴らしいですよね。いや、いいシュートですよね。
ボールが収まる。ジーダー。これは見事なセービング、さすがのプレーというところでしょうか。
今のは決められてもおかしくないですよね。ファインセーブですよね。
大きなピンチでしたがチームを救いました。さあヤマル、シュート。
Sou fã do Cafu, é mesmo, mano. Caraca, a thumb hoje é o Cafu, Seju. Grande carta, mano. É, mano, Cafu é top. Cafu é top, mano. Um dos melhores do game, literalmente, mano. Tô vendo aqui que ganha um contrato direto, né? Eu tô tentando farmar aqui esses passes, sabe? Eu tô enfrentando minha outra conta, a secundária, para pegar os passes mais rápido, entendeu? Esse Cafu deve estar muito bom, Seja. Kaká também, né, mano? Kaká também é bom. E vamos que vamos, mano. Vamos subir o like aí. Façam como o nosso grande amigo o mito Seju, mano. Sejurão gameplay. Tá sempre aqui com a gente, né? Vamos que vamos, Seju.
America Cup. このゲーム、スタジアムはサポーターが発する熱に包まれています。大歓声の中で行われるマッチです。この時間はブラジル対ブラジル、こちらの一戦をお楽しみいただきます。このゲームの解説はおなじみ元日本代表ミッドフィルダー北澤剛さんです。シュート！いやー、ゴール！ Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Fazer uma coisa melhor. Vamos que vamos, tropa. Vamos subir o like aí. Like na live. Já a galera tá por aqui.
América Cup。この時間はブラジル対ブラジル。こちらをご覧いただきます。素晴らしい熱気に包まれたスタジアム。このサポーターの後押しを受け、両チームこのゲームに挑みます。このゲームの解説はおなじみ元日本代表ミッドフィルダー北澤剛さんです。シュート！試合を決める一発。
São quantos jogos? É 20, né? Eu já tirei um aleatório no contrato, mano. Olha aí, ó. Quem veio pra mim, ó. Veio o Kovacic, mano. Eu nem sei se o Kovacic tem habilidade. Acho que tem, né? Todos têm habilidade ali exclusiva de Showtime. Croata Kovacic. Vamos que vamos, mano. Vamos subir o like aí na live, né? E vem com a gente.
América Cup。スタジアムには多くのサポーターが詰めかけています。この声援を背中に受け、両チーム今日のゲームを戦います。この時間はブラジル対ブラジル、こちらの一戦をお楽しみいただきます。このゲームの解説は元日本代表ミッドフィルダー北澤剛さんです。北澤さん、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いいたします。
マドーナシュート！いやー！
Boa, Garrett veio. O Cyborg.
試合を決める一発！ベイル、うまく相手のマークを外す。
Vamos que vamos, minha tropa. Vamos que vamos.
アメリカカップ、この時間はブラジル対ブラジル、こちらの一戦をお届けいたします。詰めかけたサポーターが生み出すこの素晴らしい雰囲気、この熱気の中で行われる今日のゲームです。このゲームの解説はおなじみ元日本代表ミッドフィルダー北澤剛さんです。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
よろしくお願いします。
さあ前半見ていきましょう。強豪同士がぶつかる球技。試合を決める一発。中盤で奪って。
Bora que bora, tropa.
アメリカカップ、サポーターが生み出す素晴らしい雰囲気の中で行われる今日のゲーム、熱き戦いに期待しましょう。この時間はブラジル対ブラジル、こちらの一戦をお楽しみいただきます。このゲームの解説は元日本代表ミッドフィルダー北澤剛さんです。北澤さん、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いいたします。
前半ゲームはスタートしています。シュート。見事な決勝点。
Bora que bora, tropa. Vamos subir o like na live aí.
アメリカカップ、詰めかけたサポーターが生み出すこの素晴らしい雰囲気、その熱気の中で行われる今日のゲームです。この時間はブラジル対ブラジル、こちらの一戦をお楽しみいただきます。このゲームの解説は元日本代表ミッドフィルダー北澤剛さんです。北澤さん、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いいたします。
ロナウジーニョ、シュートストップ見せてくれました。よく止めましたよね。
ファインセーブでしたね。よく止めましたね。
大きなピンチでしたがチームを救いました。ロナウジーニョに渡るシュート。ディーダのセーブ。どうだこのシュート。シュート。キーパーもう一度来た。ヤマルシュートを打ちましたがボールは惜しくも枠の外。
いいとこにいたんですけどもね、ここは決めきれませんでしたね。
シュート。勝負を決める。
Vamos que vamos, tropa. Vamos subir o like na live. Já cheguem deixando o like.
アメリカカップ、この時間はブラジル対ブラジル、こちらの一戦をお楽しみいただきます。スタジアムに集まった熱きサポーターの声援を背中に受け、チームはこのゲームに挑みます。このゲームの解説は元日本代表ミッドフィルダー北澤剛さんです。北澤さん、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いいたします。
シュート入った勝負を決める一打。アメリカカップ、この時間はブラジル対ブラジル、こちらの一戦をお楽しみいただきます。サポーターの声援が鳴り響くこのスタジアムでどのようなゲームが繰り広げられるのか注目しましょう。このゲームの解説は元日本代表ミッドフィルダー北澤剛さんです。北澤さん、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いいたします。
シュート勝負を決める一打。
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest.
tá mais perto agora.
アメリカカップ、スタジアムに集まった熱きサポーターの声援を背中に受け、チームはこのゲームに挑みます。この時間はブラジル対ブラジル、こちらの一戦をお楽しみいただきます。このゲームの解説は元日本代表ミッドフィルダー北澤剛さんです。北澤さん、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いいたします。
さあ、ご覧のようにゲームはすでに始まっております。このハイレベルな両チームの対戦、セカンド拾えるか。パッと狙えるか。シュート入った。
Bora que bora.
試合を決める一発。 アメリカカップ。このゲーム、スタジアムはサポーターが発する熱に包まれています。大歓声の中で行われるマッチです。この時間はブラジル対ブラジル、こちらの一戦をお届けいたします。このゲームの解説は元日本代表ミッドフィルダー北澤剛さんです。北澤さん、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いいたします。
シェフチェンコ、リーダー、あとこれはどうだ、入ったー、見事な決勝点。
Acho que só mais um.
アメリカカップ、素晴らしい熱気に包まれたスタジアム。このサポーターの後押しを受け、両チームこのゲームに挑みます。この時間はブラジル対ブラジル、こちらをご覧いただきます。このゲームの解説はおなじみ元日本代表ミッドフィルダー北澤剛さんです。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
よろしくお願いします。
それでは今日のゲーム見てまいりましょう。ベイル、いやベイル、思い切って狙ってきましたが、わずかに枠を攻めていきました。
そうですね、枠にはいきませんでしたけど、こういう回転のかかったシュートは得意ですからね。次は調整してくるんじゃないでしょうかね。
シュート、入った。試合を決める一発。
20? Falta um ainda, mano. Falta só um.
アメリカカップ、スタジアムには多くのサポーターが詰めかけています。その声援を背中に受け、両チーム今日のゲームを戦います。この時間はブラジル対ブラジル、こちらをご覧いただきます。このゲームの解説はおなじみ元日本代表ミッドフィルダー北澤剛さんです。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
よろしくお願いします。
まず前半見ていきましょう。サイドを紹介です。向かって右側がブラジル、反対側左のエンドからがブラジル。シュート、
拾いたい。
これはどうだ。見事な決勝点。
Pronto, tropa. Concluído. Agora é só resgatar aqui, né, os eventos não, os contratos. Que evento é esse que tá mandando vencer um torneio? Eu já fiz isso. Esse aí é evento. Tá dando sono já, mano. Pronto, a gente tem 7 contratos, troca. Cinco, né? Aí aqui 2. Ah, porque tem 2 aqui, né? Ah, tem uns direto aqui. Vamos pro que interessa. Sorte aqui deve estar bom, viu? Nada. Primeiro já foi. Nada. DP. Eita, esse DP é do Corinthians, ó. Foi. Nada. Panathinaikos. Próximo. Nada com nada. Nada, mano. Que paia, velho. Não vê ninguém. Foda, cara. Pessoal, vamos mudar aqui só para minha conta do PC, só para mim fazer o giro, pessoal, nos contratos lá também, beleza? Foi, estamos no PC agora, beleza? Olha só, vamos fazer o giro aqui para ver, tentar a sorte aqui, né? Vamos lá. No PC essa cartinha aqui seria muito boa, mano. Nada. Próximo. Nada também. Nada também. Caraca, velho. esperar agora os próximos contratos. É isso. Vou voltar aqui para minha conta do PS5, né? A nossa conta primária. Voltei. Pronto, tropa. A gente agora tá na nossa conta principal, né? Vamos jogar uns eventinhos. Vamos jogar uns eventos para ver se a gente consegue, né? Farmar alguma coisa. Pelo menos a quantidade de jogos aí na temporada eu já finalizei, né? Bora lá. Vamos que vamos, tropa. Ó, evento de moeda, long journey. Fazer 10.000 pontos esse evento. Quer ver? 12.000 pontos. Ainda ganhei um contrato lá, ó. Brasília Corps 25. Vou jogar esse evento aqui primeiro, tropa. Olha o time aqui, hein, tropa. Vou trabalhar jogada, hein, com esse time aqui, tropa. Bora que bora. Tem um Luiz Araújo. Tem muita cartinha do Brasil, mano. O Ferreira. Gonzalo Plata. Parece ser boa essa cartinha. Following. Vamos que vamos, troca. Pô, com o time BR, hein? Com o time BR, vamos pra cima, mano. Ela?
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So, and the shots! Goal! Corinthians! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tries to play it through. That's Neymar. Picked out brilliantly. A corner it is then. And we have our very first corner. VIVO plays it short. He tries a shot!
Lucas! O menino Lucas! Como menino!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Que é isso, Neymar?
That was sharp, deliciously sharp.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Looking at a different game now.
You've got to that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking.
Oh, he's been caught. Real chance!
Come on.
He's there to make the block. Corner number 2 then. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar. Now it's Pele!
Defesa, mano.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And he tosses it long.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played out to the left flank. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. This is Romario.
Que é isso, Romário?
Still have a chance to counter here, and he was quick to react. Great vision. Tries one from range.
Que golaço do menino Ney, mano.
Santos. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Santos have their lead.
I think there's been a great amends to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Bora, Zé Ivaldo.
This is Pele. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lucas Moura, and that's gone loose. Romario, great ball, he's in here. John Surely.
Boa.
Well taken.
Boa, Romário. Vamos pra cima, mano.
Truly purring. Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's good vision. Oh, that's a key interception. 30 minutes gone. Pele. Floated through.
Bora, Cleiton. Cleiton.
And it's Neymar. Santos ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That's going wide left. Looking tight in possession here. Pele. Well timed, excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, look at the space here. Big chance!
Eita, mano.
Yeah, certainly could have been
Passou
something
perto,
so
hein,
much
pai?
more.
That's a little off target. And here's Neymar. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Zico. Romario. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's managed to get free. Romario. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that,
isso?
the more he was going to be sunk.
É o Pereira.
Zico. Romario. Now it's Lino. That's a Romario!
Boa, Romário.
Euphoria, utopia.
Pra cima, mano.
They are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable clap. Romario!
Que é isso, mano? O passe do Neymar, velho.
Oh, what a chance. He probably
Esse
had
Neymar
more
é
time
MAT,
than he
né?
realised.
Vou até dar uma olhada
And it's
também.
been taken short. And a chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again.
Ah, Lucas Moura,
This is
tava
the referee
impedido, mano.
rightly gives him offside.
Acho que o gol que o Neymar perdeu, mano.
The referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very,
Vamos
very
que
good.
vamos, tropa.
They'll
Vamos
teach
subir
you
o
to
like
get back
aí.
out there
Deixa o
and
like,
take it on
tropa.
further.
Se inscreve se for novo no canal. Seja bem-vindo, né? A gente tá sempre por aqui nas nights, né? Durante a semana aí fazendo live de eFootball. E vamos que vamos, tropa. Vamos farmar aura aqui, mano. Farmar eventos, né? Os tokens, as moedas. Vamos pra cima, mano.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 19. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador
This is going once more.
camisa 14.
Neymar. He's having a hit.
Que golaço, mano.
And just like that,
Que
he's into
golaço,
double
mano.
figures now. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And yes, it's him again. Santos are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Spread it left. Now it's Lino. And here's Neymar. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Neymar. Well read, nice interception. Zico. We expected better, and so did he. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Neymar. Looking for a runner.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Vamos que vamos, minha tropa.
Corinthians have their third corner. Santos have the chance to go the other way. Threads one in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. And the pass is intercepted. Almost an hour gone. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zico. Neymar. And it's been played through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is a decent chance!
Que bola, mano, do Neymar, velho.
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Chance for a shot!
Ah, mano. Eu vou.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Corinthians get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Romario. Can he get it through? And the shot! Oh, that could be pivotal!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Santos are having a ball here. No, that's been intercepted. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Depay. Zico. Now it's Neymar. Gabriel. Great chance! It's a loose ball. He's gone backward here. There's the shot! Corinthians get their fourth quarter. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Memphis Depay. Oh, that's fabulous. This looks promising. Swings in across. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's looking wide. Lino. 5 minutes left on the clock. And the through ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. So what can they make of this? Lovely pass, but Neymar! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to thread one through. And here's Neymar. He'll try from distance.
Eita, passou perto,
No,
hein?
it's wide.
Chega, meteu um chutão
It
ali,
is all
mano.
over.
Ganhamos, hein?
Have
Agora
got
quem dá a bola é o
the
Santos.
perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
Vamos!
So what do you take away from it
Menino
all, Jim?
Ney aí.
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Senhoras e senhores, os souvenirs da partida de hoje já estão à venda no saguão do estádio.
Só vamos, galera. Esses dois dá moedas, né, mano? Tentar dar uma mitada aqui, vamos. Vamos! E paia, mano. Wandas. Bora pra liga, né? Então vamos pro que interessa. Vamos pra liga eFootball. Ah, mano, eu esqueci de dar um giro lá na do Brasileirão, né? Acho que eu tenho um contrato ali. Deixa eu ver aqui essa do Brasileirão, mano. Nem tem mais, né? Tem mais, não é só da Copa agora, mano. Pra Liga eFootball. Vamos que vamos, tropa. Bora que... Bora que bora, mano. Vamos pra cima, mito. Aí sim, mano. Caraca, mano. A galera não perde tempo, mano. Vou tentar dar uma mitada aqui, né? Que time, mano. Que time, velho. Vamos tentar, né, tropa? que bora. Fazer raiva, né, mano?
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. So things are underway.
The Dutch introduced Toast.
Takes a shot!
Boa!
Well,
Vamos!
once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lam kept aware and is reclaimed easily. No joy this time. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They
Caraca, mano.
He's in one-on-one. He's big chance.
Ah, mano.
He's stuck it away. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Chance!
Boa, bruxo.
A
Vamos.
lovely header, but really it was all
Pra
about the
cima, mano.
delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Brazil leading now.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Que isso, mano?
And he was quick to react. Ronaldinho. And this is Hullet. And a chance!
Caraca,
And he was
mano.
there
Que
to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's following up!
boa.
And that's a sharp finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Entendi não, mano, aí. Salve, Silva, e aí, como é que você tá? Seja bem-vindo, mano. Salve, Crespo. Pois é, mano, no Nordeste aqui, a Konami maltrata com a gente, mano. Isso é 3 barras, mano. Tá,
Yeah,
acredito.
it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the
Tem que
intention,
imitar com 3
urgency,
barras,
a
mano.
real step up in possession and purpose now.
And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho!
Eita, mano.
Oh, it rattles the bar. And another
Achei já o
try.
novo Ronaldinho, viu?
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had
Tá
all
tudo
the
bem,
time in the
Silva?
world
Tudo
to pick his
tranquilo,
ball as
mano?
well.
Seja bem-vindo, mano. Graças a Deus, mano. Que bom, mano. Muito bom quando tá todo mundo bem, a família.
Well, it's a move of
Bora,
great
Guri.
promise, but will it really prove productive?
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great chance! And this is Ronaldinho.
É isso, time.
Ronaldinho really needed to
Seja o novo
concentrate
bruxo,
on
hein, mano.
protecting the ball. Then again, he
fora,
was
meu
being
amigo.
very closely marshalled.
No, that's been intercepted. Seja. That's a cute ball. Good ball over the top. Deftly away. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Chance for a shot!
Boa.
Relentless! Just relentless!
Valeu, Lenda. Tamo junto. Vamos subir o like, se inscreve, né? Quem não for inscrito, seja sempre bem-vindo, mano.
Indefatigable. Wonderfully smooth,
Caraca,
smart,
mano. Olha esse
and
time,
slick.
velho.
Just the sort
Não
of
tô nem
forward pass
acreditando
he's
que eu
been
tô
looking
ganhando,
for.
mano.
Very telling.
Caramba, o novo bruxo, mano. Ele é 107. Eu pensei que ele era 105, mano.
Doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He
KK
seems to
pega
be growing in
106,
stature with
né?
every
Mas
goal.
acho que esse KK pega mais. Ah, mas o meu pega 106, né? No caso, um ponto a mais, ele foi. Mano, a diferença eu acho que é só o Blitzculler, mano, pra esse meu Ronaldinho.
And that's it.
Salve Crespo,
Many thanks to Jim Beglin.
impossível
That's all we have
jogar.
time for. Good evening to you.
Cara, aqui tava assim, não tava ruim, sabe? Deixa eu ver se dá pra ver o gráfico. É porque aqui sempre é 3 barras, né? Mas valeu. É, eu tava jogando contigo, era? Mas valeu, mano, pela gameplay. Tamo junto. Top, hein? Vamos aqui pra mais uma pra ver, né? Konami é foda, mano. Era meu sonho jogar 5 barrinhas. Tu joga muito, mano. Top 600. Mas valeu, mano. Tamo junto, viu? Boa gameplay aí, bom jogo. Tá no mobile, Silva? Console é melhor pra jogar. Mobile eu já acho um pouco complicado, mano. Eu já não gosto de muito usar o touchscreen pra jogar. Eu não sei como é que tá no mobile. A Konami já atualizou pra jogar com controle, mano? Porque com joystick eu acho bem melhor, mano. Acho que talvez facilitaria, sabe? Como é que tá aí? Já pode jogar com controle ou não? O jogo roubou muito para adversário, ainda não, eu acho. Eu tinha visto uma notícia que dava para jogar com joystick, mas parece que é só jogos tipo eventos offline. Depois tenta para mim ver. Eu não testei ainda se pode, mas parece que já. Tipo esses eventos pra gente que quer farmar alguma coisa, sabe?
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
O ciborgue aí.
Boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. There is the live figure of Ed Mills.
Olha,
Well, I think
que
it's
novidade.
athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of
Ei, mano,
playing out from the back.
eu deixei o
Probably
boneco
before the
parado,
term even existed, Peter.
que eu
He'll have
tava
a massive
acreditando
part to
que...
play in ensuring this team keeps its shape.
In what way?
Well, he'll effectively switch between centre-back and defensive midfielder, constantly sniffing out danger.
Eu tava acreditando que o boneco tinha passado.
Makes him so key.
Com bola e tudo pra
No
fora.
wonder his team and indeed his national team have been so successful with him in the side.
Spot on.
Eita, essas bolas que não saem.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Oh, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely shaped ball. Pele. In with the challenge. Rijkaard cuts it out. Knocks it out wide. Tries to pass it through. And this is Ronaldo. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Maldini gets across to intercept that. And that is a little undercooked. He has found the way through. Great vision. And the shot!
Pegou, mano.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I
Caraca.
think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Flamengo are looking to go forward now. And this is Pele. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the keeper beats it away. And this is Van Chance.
Também que desviou essa
That has earned a
bola.
few nods of approval from the bench.
Ei, mas falou pra tu? Como então, mano? Tu não
Brazil
sabe, mano.
have the chance to go the other way.
Pera aí, deixa eu fechar aqui.
Wriggles his way through. And here's the chance to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. And this is Ronaldo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Aims beyond the defence. Pele! Goal! Flamengo! So that goal then.
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That is good strength. He's being urged to shoot. Crosses it in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Well read. And the danger is averted. Bullet never out of the action for very long. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal, he's lost his man here. And a chance! And it's come back out to him. And there's a goal. They are purring, truly purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from...
Cara, você viu o jogo hoje, mano? Perdeu. Mas ali a Alemanha já estava classificada, né? Tem isso também. Mas isso pode ser um presságio, né?
Flamengo are Doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Isso pode ser um presságio, a Alemanha perdendo, cara.
He's had a shot.
Mano, eu veio dois
Has reacted
bobichos.
superbly there. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Can he get on the end of this? Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent chance.
Vamos tentar empatar esse jogo, vamos?
What a time to score.
Vamos tentar empatar esse jogo. Queria que ela não tivesse classificado. Pois é, mano, ela mesmo perdendo, ela classificou bem antes, né? 2-1, eu assisti o jogo. Foi bom o jogo, senhor. Agora mereceu demais, mano, os equatorianos. Tu é doido, os caras deram sangue ali, mano. Mereceram, sabe? Os caras ficaram muito felizes, né? Agora eu não entendi, foi o técnico da Alemanha, ao invés de poupar os jogadores, botou os titulares tudinho pra jogar. Assim, se acontecesse uma contusão ali, né, perdi o jogador ali o restante dos jogos, aí eu queria ver. Não entendi não essa loucura.
Really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Hullet.
Salve Thiago, Flávio, e aí? Como é que você tá, irmão? Tudo tranquilo pra você e sua família? Tá todo mundo bem, todo mundo em paz, mano? Seja bem-vindo, mano. Que bom, Thiago. Que uma semana abençoada também, né? Um restinho de semana aí, né? Abençoado, um final de semana pra você e pra sua família, mano. Que bom. Deixa o like, não escreve, Thiago. Tamo junto, irmão. Gosto do Equador por causa do Plata. É porque sou flamenguista. Ah, sim, mano. Eu também, mano, sou flamenguista. Assim. Gosto do Flamengo, sabe? Inclusive, tava jogando um evento agora há pouco, antes de ir pra Liga eFootball. Eu botei a cartinha que eu tenho do Gonçalo Plata, né? Do Flamengo. Caraca, mano. Mereceu ter entrado essa bola. Olha o ciborgue aí. Gareth Bale, né? O homem que trocou futebol por golfe. Acredita disso, mano? Depois vejam. Tem vários vídeos no YouTube falando da trajetória do Gareth Bale, mano. O cara simplesmente enjoou o futebol, mano. Enjoou e parou de jogar, né? E fora isso também alguns problemas familiares, né? Tem falado. Aí tá jogando golfe, mano. Jogador de golfe profissional, mano. Brinque com o ciborgue. Cara, falar em Shevchenko, eu gosto de chamar Chivas. Cara, um dos melhores Shevchenko é esse que ganhou a gente no pênalti diário do Chelsea. Cara, o cara faz gol de todo jeito, mano. Eu tenho na minha conta secundária, mano. O cara é titular absoluto. Covarda, bola covarda. Bola covarda, velho. Salvou a bola do Iniesta, mano.
Maldini. Van Dijk.
Que é isso, Van Dijk? O pack do Portugal, muito bom, mano, esse Cristiano Ronaldo pack, mano. O Cheva que tu fala é o do pênalti, né, chefe? Só falta 4, mano, depois vai dar tudo certo, mano. Pode confiar que vai. O Gerrard, né? Steven Gerrard, muito bom ele, mano.
Yamal.
Liso esse Yamal também, mano. Esse, tá jogando com ele, né? Esse Yamal que a Konami deu. Liso esse aqui, ó.
Very nicely done. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stood up well to him there. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Depay. Oh, delightful ball.
Que bola, mano.
He's had a shot.
Que bola.
And that's a sharp finish.
Que bola pro Pele, hein, mano.
Is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Só que eu não tô girando no grátis. Ah, mano.
So the lead now is
Por isso tenta fazer todos os eventos todo dia, mano. Tem muita carta boa. Hoje eu vi um time lindo, cara. Só daquelas cartinhas. Só que sendo as melhores, sabe? Já saiu.
forced to go back. Shot a goal! And another try!
Olha isso.
Utopia! And they are cavorting!
Que chato.
With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
Cara, vai dar tudo
You don't
certo.
keep those doubts. He knew, he just knew.
Ele, assim, eu acho que ele não vai ficar jogando o tempo todo, sabe? Mas Neymar é carta de Ancelotti, mano. Carta na manga do cara.
And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder.
Eu não sei se tu tava jogando eFootball ainda, Silva, mas a Konami deu grátis, mano, uma carta do Neymar do Santos agora, né? O Santos agora que ele tá, né? Ela com Blitzkiller. Não tem aquele chute que chama curva descendente? Deu agora, recente. Não sei se tu já tava jogando. Assim, tá com alguns meses, sabe? E chute aqui, ó. Ah, tu sabe qual é o chute que eu tô falando, né? Ó, eu peguei ela, eu vou até te mostrar.
Iniesta. Akanji calmly anticipates.
Que é isso, mano? Eu fiz 4 gols com eles, com esse Neymar que eu tô te falando. Agora, antes de entrar na Liga eFootball, foi aquele evento Brazilian, não sei o que, né? Evento online que ganha 50 moedas se você ganhar o primeiro jogo. Vou te mostrar os gols que eu fiz com ele. Só acabar esse jogo. Esse jogo não deu, pô.
Iniesta. Bale. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defense though able to hold on this.
Mas foi nesse ano que deu.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Calma, Ronaldo.
Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Ó, deixa eu te mostrar o gol que eu fiz com ele, eu salvei aqui, olha só. Olha esse gol, mano. Olha esse gol. Peguei a bola com o Zico, passo pro Neymar, ó. Aqui foi um menos bonito, sabe? Esse aqui. Aí tem esse outro, ó.
decidedly flat,
aqui,
disjointed in so many areas on the pitch.
Romário,
You're not gonna win like that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that,
Zico,
it is a
aí
very good
teve
night to you.
esse, bateu no travessão e entrou. Aí teve esse aqui que foi o mais bonito, ó. Bate o centro, ó, bate o centro do campo, ó. Olha esse gol, mano. Toquei pra Neymar, ó. Ó o drible. Passou direto, ó. Toma. Que golaço, mano. Isso aqui foi lindo demais, mano. Bate o centro do campo, cadê? Ó. Ó o drible do menino aí, ó. Esperei o adversário vir, ó. Passou direto. Lá na gaveta, mano. Muito boa essa cartinha dele. Só que ele não tem... Essa carta dele, o controle de bola dele é pouco. Salve, Dinho. Jogou muito. Novo inscrito. Obrigado, Dinho. Tamo junto. Eu não tinha visto a mensagem, mano. Agradeço demais, viu, mano. Tamo junto. Pois é. Essa cartinha do Neymar, ela é boa, só que... Se você, tipo, um jogador forte imprensar ele, rouba a bola dele fácil, sabe? Deixa eu ver se tá aqui. Essa daqui, ó. Essa daqui. Neymar Júnior. Eu sou esse cara que tu jogou agora na liga. Cara, você jogou muito, mano. Muito mesmo. Foi que eu levei 4, não é isso? Show, mano. Tamo junto. Valeu aí, mano, pela gameplay. Essa aqui, ó. Dinho 2900, não é isso? Top 26 mil. Show. Show de bola, mano. Vamos pra mais uma, né? Então, aqui. Isso, mano. Vou acompanhar você aqui no YouTube. Obrigado, Dinho. Tamo junto, mano. Você tem futuro aí pela frente no eFootball, mano. Se dedicar aí, né? Chega aí aos top rank aí, mano. Dribla mais que eu, mano. Você driblou bem. Obrigado aí, mano, pela ajuda aqui no YouTube. Tô precisando. Precisando assim, mano, que geralmente não é muita gente, sabe, que acompanha o canal. Mas os poucos que acompanham, mano, eu acredito que são de coração, sabe? É isso. Tamo junto, vamos pra cima, mano. É nóis, tamo junto. Vamos que vamos. Vamos pra mais um aqui. Ixi, veio tudo setado aqui, mano. Darwin Nunes. Ixi, os caras já pegaram o bruxo, mano. Todo mundo pegou esse bruxo. eFootball é um jogo difícil pra live, mas você chega lá, irmão. É, mano, eu também acho. Eu tô tentando na correria, tentando monetizar, sabe, o canal. Meu canal não é monetizado. Aí tem que ter muitas horas, mano, de live, sabe? Muitas horas mesmo. Mas vai dar certo, mano. A gente tá lutando, né? Pra isso. Vamos que vamos. Vamos pra mais um jogo aqui. Eu gosto de postar também alguns shorts com alguns lances que eu faço. Lance bonito, né? Lance besta. Depois se vocês quiserem conferir meus shorts, é bacana alguns.
That's been intercepted.
Que bom.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bale.
Bora esse borre.
Neither of these. Bale!
Que golaço, mano. Chama o Sasuke aí com o Suzano.
This is already looking rather ominous for the opposition.
Cara, muito foda. Muito adversário tem raiva dessa comemoração. Achei tão massa, mano. Que pancada, velho. Com um Shigori.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Corre atrás do prejuízo,
Borussia
né?
Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Alaba. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale looking to receive it in space. Oh, that's the chance for a shot.
Que golaço, mano.
Glittering Bale.
Que golaço do Bale, velho.
An absolute
Cobriu o goleiro, mano.
two, and we've barely begun here. A truly super goal. What a spiky
Cobriu o
hit that
goleiro,
was.
mano.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And now he has two. Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been.
Oh, good
Que
effort.
isso, Cristiano Ronaldo?
Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the
Nossa, mano.
accuracy.
Que golaço, não foi esse? Foi de longe,
Knocks it
mano.
off it and wins back the ball. Oh,
Acho
good
massa
shot.
ver de longe.
It's Ronaldinho.
Quebraram o bruxo
with a free
aqui.
kick.
Ronaldinho, pra mim, ele tem que ter esse coquezinho, esse cabelinho grande, sabe? Balançando. Que esse que veio novo, né? Ele não tem, ó. Olha, tá vendo? Ele tá na minha frente, ó. Tá vendo ele correndo aí de amarelo? Eu acho mais massa com um rabinho de cavalo, tá?
Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! That was superb goalkeeping.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do
E
an
foi a
awful lot
marca
wrong, to
dele,
be
né?
honest.
Esse estilo de cabelo pelo Barcelona na época.
And here's Nunez. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Oh, now he can rock. Chance!
Sai daí, Ronaldo.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Borussia Dortmund certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Iniesta can see things others
Não
simply
era aí,
cannot.
mano.
Now it's Darwin. Looking for the run. He's having a pop!
Eita, mano.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Hullet. Aimed at the far side. That's going to go a long way.
Quase que eu pego.
Totti producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And here's Ronaldinho. Gerrard. And it's Ronaldinho. Looking for options for movement. Totti.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ronaldinho going forward. Great ball, and he's in here. And the finish! It's
Quase.
loose, and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. Alaba. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho running with intent. He's picked it up out wide. Hullet plays it in. Oh, well played, well played. He's a sharp little ball here. Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's in on goal. It's anyone's ball now. And it's Vieira. Now this could be a chance. Bale! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
Que endereço.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. then again.
He'll try from distance.
Na
It's hit the
trave,
post.
mano.
Totti. Darwin. Alaba. He's had a fair tumble under
fora.
that challenge. Now it's Bale. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thinks about the shot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's on it. Shoots! And the ball's come loose here. He's pulled him
Foi
up for that
falta? O que
challenge.
foi isso aí que eu não entendi? Entendi, foi nada aí. Mano. Foi isso.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ronaldinho proves too strong. And he is dashing away. Well, that looks a decent ball. Real chance!
Ah, mano, no finalzinho.
And on the stroke of half
coisa.
time, a priceless goal.
Deu bote errado ali,
Wonderfully
sabe?
smooth. That's the end of the first 45. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither
Ele
team
fez
truly
dois
in
golaços com
control.
o garotinho.
A single goal the difference at half time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Brazil are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And so the action is resumed. And he's good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he finish?
Pegou, cara.
Denied by an
Que mentira, velho.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival, and he's managed to get free. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup, and he's found a way past. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Bale! And yet
Caraca,
another
foi
chance goes
demais.
to waste.
Brazil really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And Dyke cuts out the pass. Pullet. Maldini gets over and intercepts.
61,052.
Iniesta. And it's Ronaldinho. And this is Ronaldo. And that is well cleared. Maldini. And here's Ronaldinho. Iniesta. Bale! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he
O
was
gol
well
anulado do
placed to
Vini
deal with
nada a
that.
ver. Pois é, mano.
So
Também achei
Bale
estranho.
wins the duel this time. Gerrard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking to play it in.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more of... And there's the shot! Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ronaldinho. Now it's Darwin. Totti. Well timed. Excellent interception. Ronaldinho. Oh, easy pickings there. Knocks it into space. And he's there to belt it away. Brazil have it back and can go again. Maldini. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gerrard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ronaldinho makes a dash for it. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Now it's Messi. Threads one in, and this is Ronaldinho.
Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Bale. Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Eita, mano, tinha endereço. Alguém comprou de outro PC console, só falta 4. Ou foi pra fazer o Brasil perder, ou pro Vini não empatar com esse. Será, mano? Eu não duvido de nada dessa Copa, viu, Silvio? Ô, Duzinho, cara, se fosse mobile, mano, dava pro Silvio ir contigo aí, mano. Mas é console, não é isso? Eu tô aqui na liga, mano.
Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
Over to the right flank. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And here's Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance!
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Now it's Iniesta. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Bateu, acabou.
And it's Hazard. Messi! And a chance!
Mas o jogo já tinha acabado, velho.
We thought they were done, but never say never.
Como é que pode?
And very quickly the subs. And
É
that
complicado
is
esses
that.
lances, viu?
A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Olha isso.
Bale taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Mas foi bom. O jogo já tinha acabado, viu? Só tô caindo contra o time força 33. Pois é, mano. Tá assim ultimamente. É só predeira, é mesmo. É muito difícil, mano. Parece que a máquina ajuda algumas vezes. Algumas vezes não, de vez em quando, né?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Aí sim, hein, Dinho? Tem que ser assim, pô.
So off we go then. Barcelona have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Xabi Alonso. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. But still, he just read it. And this is Ronaldo. Looking for a runner. Alonso. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's the... He's rising! Oh, crossbar! Has another goal!
Olha isso aí, mano.
Oh, Barcelona!
Pra pessoa levar o gol.
First significant strike. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Lampard. Rijkaard. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball, and he's in here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Xabi Alonso. Now the cross. He leaps for it. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Gullit. Gullit going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Neymar. And it's Neymar. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's found a way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is a brilliant interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Lampard. There will be a throw-in. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Ronaldinho. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Iniesta. And here's Hullet. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. Vieira. Iniesta. Now it's Ronaldinho. Time and again they are repelled. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Cafu picks it up now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Brazil certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Lampard. Maldini calmly anticipates. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's well spotted. Cannavaro. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That pass isn't the best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Lampard. He's free. He has got space.
Jogo duro.
That is that for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Brazil trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Now it's Hullet. And he's had it nicked away. Lampard with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Messi's cross, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vieira. To Lam. Now it's Bale. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Hullet. No, that's been intercepted. Lampard, and the counter is on. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they fail!
Que golaço!
Special! Gareth Bale!
Bora, Sasha.
A finish right from the top draw! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Cannavaro cuts it out. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's got away. Iniesta, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cafu is a perfect combination of brain. He's having a hit!
Ah, mano.
It's off target and by
Tem
quite a
jeito,
way.
velho.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Ball's gone out of play. And it's Lam. Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now chance!
Nossa.
Goal, Brazil!
Ronaldinho
They've
Gaúcho.
done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team...
Oh, he's been caught on chance for a shot!
Que isso, cara?
And the whistle's gone.
O cara entrou no meio, mano. Aí, ó. Ah, lesado. Deixa pra nós, papai.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, that's a... It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Agora nós faz, né,
He's
pai?
got a goal!
Xiu.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly wicked strike.
Esse
Nigh
entregou o
on
olho.
perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Bale, and a chance! Oh, crossbar! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Spread it left. Knocks it into space. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot! Yes!
Gol do bruxo.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Que é isso?
Brazil visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
Okay.
Could be danger here.
Deixa eu
And he's
aumentar
fouled
pra
just the
mim.
keeper
Deixa
now.
eu né?
Oh, he's had a shot! And that's a sharp finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not
Que
making any
isso?
apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And now he has 2. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, well played. Pullet. Shot a goal! And that's a good finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Here's Bale! And that's a tiny finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He's found the way, it's Bale! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he is deftly away. So much. And the shot! Corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. And this is Ronaldo. Great chance! And there's a goal. 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
What's a goal fest? And the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Great defending, strong and determined. Threads one in. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Showing great feet there. Iniesta. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Put it venturing down the left. And it's Iniesta. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Rijkaard. And that's that. Brazil have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because...
And the shots! Bale. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's made its way to him. Iniesta tries to thread one through. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the pass is intercepted. Pulling, he's had a shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Palmeiras finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have...
Shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
A sudden chance to counter. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Brazil have it back and can go again. Ronaldinho is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Now it's Del Piero, threads one in, spread out to the left. Now it's Hullet. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Beckenbauer, this is a promising build-up. Van Dijk kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bale! Brilliant save from Buffon! Beckenbauer, Ronaldinho. And here's Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's Bale! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Bale ventures forward. Now, can they get him away? And this is Ronaldo. That's an excellent interception. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, shoot! Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Hullet is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Nice interception, well timed. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. Del Piero gets into a good position. The ball has bounced loose now. Beckenbauer. And this is Ronaldo. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. Iniesta. Beckenbauer. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. Lahm. And it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Brazil heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Decent chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bale! They would have been quick to recover this. No, again, there's no way through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's having a go! That was quite a hit. Corner number 3 coming up. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now.
Brazil couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And Dijk makes the interception. Iniesta. And he's well positioned here. Bullet. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a great ball here. Shot, surely! Oh, good finish. And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. The lightness of step, and that is indeed the final act. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Brazil are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. Back on the way then. And Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Hullet. That pass has been well intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, crash shot at goal! And no mistake. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Del Piero is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Ronaldinho looking to play him in. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Brazil can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, they can break here. Dink through. Del Piero. And Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal! A finish of true class! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Gorgeous! Just gorgeous!
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Big chance! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's Ronaldinho. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Makaleli. Del Piero. Chance here to counter. Beckenbauer. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? Iniesta. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a fine interception. Iniesta. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Iniesta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. Takes the shot! Iniesta. That is a little undercooked. He's found a way. It! Oh, it rattles the bar.
Substituição em andamento.
And he was quick to react. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Del Piero. And Del Piero! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he...
He's having a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And here's Del Piero. Ronaldinho. Iniesta. And it's Ronaldinho. Tries to play it through. And he welcomes it in. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pull it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lam calmly anticipates. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Aubameyang. Del Piero. Beckenbauer knocks it into space. And this is Del Piero. Ronaldinho. Cafu. Back when it goes. Goes for a shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Teremos uma substituição.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And a header! Oh, brilliant save!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's destined for the flank. And the shot!
Foram indicados
Oh, the ball's run
4
loose
minutos
here.
de acréscimo.
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Tries to pass it through, and he plays one through. Company. That is good alertness. And that will be the final act. Brazil pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.
Valeu, Roberto, tamo junto, mano. É isso aí, você joga muito bem, mano. Meu microfone tava mutado, mano. Não tava nem vendo. É isso aí, mano. Deu certo. O Bergomi marcando ali o Bale, mano. Não consegui fazer muita coisa, não. Mas é isso aí, mano. Valeu pela inscrição. Tamo junto, viu? Beleza. Vamos que vamos, tropa. Marcou bem, marcou bem. No começo meu Marcelo não tava segurando. Verdade, mano. Tava deixando espaço pra mim. É isso aí, é vivendo e aprendendo. Vamos pra mais um jogo.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all
Valeu
the
aí
stops
pela
to make this
inscrição,
a
mano. Que Deus
monumental
abençoe
occasion.
você e sua família.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Bora que bora.
Well, we're underway.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position. He's having a shot!
Caraca,
I'll
mano.
be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Rodri. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rijkaard makes the interception.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Iniesta. Lahm. Passing is crisp and sharp. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vieira. Lovely, now then.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Vermin. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a sharp pass. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Zambrota is wide and looking to get onto this. That is good strength.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
to the right, and he's picked it up out wide. And now a sudden chance to counter. No way through. And here's Ronaldinho. There will be a throw-in. No goals as yet. Pass somewhat off target. He's a sharp little ball here. Showing great feet there. That's tidy. Pullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Rodri. That pass isn't the best. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here, and it's played in here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Bale for Iniesta. Lam. And here's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Iniesta. And it's Vieira. Ronaldinho. Zambrota. And the through ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Lopez. Ronaldinho. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! Goal! Brazil! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Seedorf. If you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Iniesta conjures time and space where few can. Bale supplying the width on his right-hand side. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shapes to shoot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Very nicely done.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That has not gone well. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Nicely aimed pass. Vermin. Iniesta. And it's Van Dijk. Here's Vieira. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri.
Tava cutucando
Now it's
aqui.
Ronaldinho.
Vocês
This is
estavam
Shevchenko. And he's managed to get
tá
free.
energético hoje.
And it's Maldini.
Tá uns piques.
Ronaldinho.
Tá com uns
Ronaldinho.
piques.
There he goes, motoring forward. That's the end of the first 45. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, to be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk averse.
Brazil just about ahead, 1-0 at the break.
Opa, Fabrício. Boa noite. Sou eu que estou jogando. Você joga demais. Valeu, mano. Obrigado. Você também joga bem, mano. Tamo junto. Aonde? Aonde é? Ali na frente? Será? é bom.
Teremos uma substituição.
And we get things going again. Brazil leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Now it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten!
Golaço, mano. Golaço, Fabrício. Olha a comemoração do Van Basten aí.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Sao Paulo restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Yes, Ronaldinho! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Ronaldinho really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Rodri. That looks a decent ball. Fermin receives it in a wide position. Here's found the way through. It's Ronaldinho.
Tortaram o Verral ali, mano.
Space for him to turn and look.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Sao Paulo have their second corner now. Brazil have the chance to go the other way.
Ixi.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Cruyff. Oh, that is a nice touch. That's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a very deep finish! Shifted it to the flank. Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Owen, played out to the left flank. That's been slipped through. And that is expertly dealt with. He won't be happy with that one. He is through here. Looking to play him in. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. Spread it left. Played in. Oh, good effort!
Ah, mano, cabeceio
Header,
direito.
just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Zambrota. Yamal. He's picked his way through. Yamal. It's
Sozinho.
Hazard. It's Hazard! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Aims beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Oh, important interception.
Caraca.
Yamal, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. Rudiger. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Caraca.
Rodri. He's looking wide. Timber charging forward down that flank.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
it's Owen. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. That's crossed into the middle. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, super ball. This is Owen.
Mereceu, cara.
Sao Paulo. And the comeback
Mereceu
is
aí, viu,
complete.
Fabrício?
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Sao Paulo with the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And now it's a race for the ball. That's destined for the flank. Well, this could be it, past something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Sao Paulo nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And this is Van Basten.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Owen. And that pass just didn't quite work. Yamal.
Os caras tão cansados, velho.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Could move up a gear here. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho! Wow!
Foi melhor do que uma derrota, hein?
Finish of true class. They have stopped. And that will be the final.
Perdi não, viu? Perdeu, né? Eu vi o nome do teu time. Empatamos. Mas foi por pouco.
Ronaldinho claiming the man of the match award. And
Mas
there is
valeu, meu
very
irmão.
little
Tamo
room for
junto.
argument.
Permaneçam sentados durante a
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of...
Ah, é verdade. Tu tem a possibilidade ali, viu? Mas valeu, tamo junto. Um ponto ainda me deu. Sério isso?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest.
Shoots! Goal, the Netherlands! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
I doubt very much that this was in a script. Tonali carries the ball down the right. Kupchu has the space to scheme, and he's managed to get free. Now the chance! Goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
The Netherlands are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Bale. And it's Iniesta. Fermin, driving forward, tries to pass it through. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's chase on to retrieve it.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Howson. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he cuts out the supply. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nuno Mendes is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Ronaldinho. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a Cristiano Ronaldo! And he hits the net.
Agora papai Cris.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up to grabs.
Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defence. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and a header!
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would fancy them to at least hit the target.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Tonali, very nearly half an hour gone here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Iniesta, looking for the run. Failed providing an outlet on that flank. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Brazil have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Iniesta. That's a little off target. Brazil are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ronaldo finding himself in space. Schlotterbeck goes back to front. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Mbappe. Space for him to turn and look. Crossed into the box. Tries one from range. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. And for the first half, that is that. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Gets us going once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Played out to the left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hopes.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. The Netherlands have their second corner now. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Yeah. Kukchu. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vermi has found the net here, of course. Now it's Mbappe. Mendes has it out wide and in space. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. Looking to play him in. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good alertness. And it's Lopez. Kukchu.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
The ball's gone astray. Lan looking to receive in space. He's rising! That is well cleared.
Passou perto esse.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 7.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Substituído pelo
Now it's
jogador,
Vinicius Junior.
Camisa 23.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with... Oh no, this does not look good. It's run loose here. Oh, that was vital. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
The Netherlands clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Iniesta. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mendes picks it up out wide. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Kessié. It's a loose ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. It's Eto'o! And that's a tiny finish. Back to within one. Interesting. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Brazil cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And he's picked it up out wide, plays it in low. Chance for a shot!
Que isso?
It's a goal!
Foi isso
Some
que ele
heroic
fez.
goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in.
And there's the shot!
cara
Sensational from
dele.
Eto'o! A finish of true class! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Just one in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mendes receives it in a good position here. Spread out to the left. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now that tackle was certainly sturdy. Somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? Zielinski. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And it's Lopez. Fermin! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And here's Eto'o.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
Eto'o. And the pass is intercepted. He's on it. Can he get away? Bale. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant.
Quase.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
A defesa do jogo aí.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And it's been taken short. That's very neat. That is good strength. Added
Deu
time
pra
is
me
up,
fazer uma
and
jogadinha
there goes
aqui,
the whistle.
mas foi
Brazil
boa.
perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. So Jim, how do you reflect on what...
E é isso aí, tropa, né? A gente encerra por aqui a live. Desejo a todos aí uma boa noite, né? Uma boa jogatina aí. Até a próxima, beleza, tropa? Tamo junto. Boa sexta-feira aí pra vocês, né? E obrigado a todos aí que compareceram na live. Tamo junto. Beleza, tropa? Fui. Amanhã a gente volta com mais live de futebol.